So you named a team this afternoon, Jimmy. You made 4 changes, and the emphasis was clearly on bringing some of the younger players through. Tom Walker, Kane Woolery. How do you feel they did today?
I think it's difficult for any of the young players to show up well in a performance like that. Played Kane Woolery. We all know he's got pace. I believe he's come off the bench in some of the previous first team games and been quite bright, and felt that having seen Bristol City, that the 2 big centre halves they had, he might have a bit of pace to trouble them in and around the feet. He didn't get anywhere near the type of service that he would require in order to achieve that, but he seemed to be quite a willing runner for us today. Still a young player, fresh out of non-league, still learning the game. And there's certainly some potential to work with. Tom has he got a starting shirt because we were looking for his crossing ability to get crosses into the box. In the whole game from either side, I don't think we've got any real quality into the Bristol City penalty area, and it's a disappointing day all round.
For the remainder of the season now, obviously, 8 games to go, 12 points the gap, I think I'm right in saying, between ourselves and safety now. What is the sort of mindset in going into those 8 games? Is it about looking to the future, looking at sort of building for next season now?
I think definitely the club's got to build towards the next season. But I think the mindset's got to be we're never going to have a repeat of anything like that again. And that's why we'll be working hard with the players in the next 2 weeks between now and the Reading game to make sure that doesn't happen again. And that's it. There's nothing more that can be said at this moment in time. Myself and Peter Reid will probably meet up tomorrow, discuss our moves and what we want to do in the next 2 weeks with the players, to make sure that none of our fans have to sit through that.
Just last couple of questions, Jimmy. This week, obviously, you brought Peter Reid into the club. What sort of role will Peter have in terms of his involvement?
Well, Peter's been brought in by Dean as the football advisor, which I think is a very shrewd move. His experience will be invaluable as we do move forward, and his experience and all the teams he's built in his different clubs, I think probably reflected Peter as a player who was certainly a winner, and his teams I've seen in the past wouldn't have played like that, and I, as a player, hated losing, so between us we're going to work hard to make sure that doesn't happen again.
And just one final one, Jimmy, in terms of your own sort of aspirations, are you just sort of looking after the team now till the end of the season with a view to seeing how things go?
That's what I agreed with Dean on Tuesday when he asked me to help out, and that's always been the case. I think his Sports Shield consortium have got certainly a development plan for the club. Dean's working hard himself on off the field activities to turn the club's fortunes round. So we'll sit down with Dean, I think, on Monday and discuss players and which way he wants to take it forward. I've never put a name forward to be the manager. He asked me to help out, which is what I gladly have done, but neither of us would ever have wanted today's outcome.